Well, let's have a chat with Ben Davison, the mastermind behind this Alois Junior right now. Happy?
Yeah, I mean, I've got to say it's a terrible tash, but the performance was decent. No, I'm joking.
Almost like it's bloody haircut.
Well done on all your success, though. Well done on all your success.
Yeah, I mean, look, we were talking beforehand about this opponent. He was no slouch, right? He did well as an amateur, still boxes as an amateur from time to time. You must be impressed with what Alois did.
Yeah, like the kid's ranked 55 in the world. I know he's got a few losses, but he's got a few good wins on his record as well against unbeaten lads. He lost on a split to the kid that won the Amateur World Championships last year. He's no mug, he knows his way around the ring, but Alois Junior is one of the biggest punchers in the world at any weight. At any weight.
Were you expecting it to go like that?
No, I said to you, I had a conversation with you, I said I wouldn't be surprised if it's a bit of a tough night's work, but I wouldn't be surprised he has the power to end any fight at any moment.
What has he got in them fists?
Just one, he's got bravery, so he's willing to, when something's coming back, he's willing to commit to his punch, which makes you a puncher mentality-wise, but he's explosive, you can see from his body type. And he's ferocious. He loves knockouts. He loves finishing fights like that, and it makes him a very dangerous man.
He's also quite fired up, Nathan. I mean, he was ready to kick off with you as well.
Yeah. No, he's just speaking. He's very intense. I said, "Listen, mate, don't hurt me. I've done nothing wrong." And he said, "Listen, I'll get you in there as well." Like, but that's what you want. But I say, you want the fight's got to be brave. But I said when I saw him in the corner before, with his relentless power that he's got. Obviously, you're going to put the brains behind him in terms of obviously taking his time potentially. But like I say, if he connects with him, he's going to knock him out anyway.
Yeah, and that's what makes it hard matching him along the way, to be honest with you, because he can end fights like that and then people go, oh, he's ready for the next step, ready for the next step. But there's little things along the way, little checkpoints that you need to tick off along the way for someone to truly be ready for world level. And he's only 20 years old, we can't forget that.
Normally, when we talk about an Alois Junior fight, we talk about how he took that fight at 24 hours notice against that crazy Pole. We didn't even have to talk about that tonight. It feels like the story of Alois is evolving so much. You talked about how talent-wise he could challenge for a British title at the end of the year. How big of a talent is he?
It's okay for me to say I work with him. Ask any cruiserweight in the country, anybody to spar with him, even some of the heavyweights. Ask them about Alois, they all know.
Listen, while we've got you, give us your thoughts on the main event, Hamza Shiraz, Liam Williams.
I think it's a brilliant fight. I really like Hamza. I like Liam. I think Hamza's a phenomenal talent, and Liam has proven to be a very good fighter as well. So it's a step up for Hamza, and there's questions there that he needs to answer, but I'm sure a lot of us believe that he's capable of doing so.
Is this about how much Liam Williams has got left?
No, and I think it's important that we don't push it like that, because it's very easy if Hamza does do a good job to say it's because Liam hasn't got much left. However, the victory could well and truly be down to Hamza and the quality that he brings and how good he is.
What about the return of Anthony Yarde as well? It's always good to see him under the bright lights. I think he's established himself as one of the best light heavyweights in the world right now.
Yeah, I agree. I've always thought so. Sometimes he hasn't had the opponents to show that in a steady progression. He's had to dive in the deep end to prove that, but he has proved that a couple of times.
And how's Nathan going to do against Brad Pauls?
I think, fighters like him is similar to Lee Wood, that there's lads out there that have got bundles of talent and all the talent in the world, but dedicated, looks after himself, very professional, and winning a British title is a phenomenal achievement. Once you achieve that and win...
Anything's possible after that, anything's possible.
100%, 100%. Do you know why? Because when you win a major title like that, in a fight like that you're not supposed to win, confidence grows, your skill grows, there's a little bit more belief in what you're doing. The world's your oyster, and you've done very well.
Finally, Ben, what is going on at your gym? You seem to have kind of the leading stable, certainly in the country right now, in terms of talent in your gym. It must be a really great time for you guys right now, yourself, Lee Wiley, Barry.
Yeah, look, we're very grateful and to have the opportunity to work with these fantastic fighters. So, we enjoy it, we love what we do, and it's a pleasure.
Congratulations tonight on Alois' win. We'll see you soon.
Thank you.